Hello all YouTube family, it's me Lindsie Star. Welcome back to this video and my channel. And yes, this is a crazy vlog. Why? Because one of my art pieces I'm working on is just almost being complete. Yep. I will show you guys the finished look detail in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I know it looks weird, isn't it? But it's my best artwork of, well, Meza. And where did I get the idea of that artwork? Well, it's from his video. And you guys are thinking, well, wait, Lindsie, I know he is on YouTube and he does gaming stuff. What are you talking about? That's a very good point. And I know he has 3 channels, which apparently I know that I subscribed to 2. But there's a 3rd one. And even though he hasn't posted up within a year or so. And sure enough, it's so crazy. So the idea of it that came from was in one of his videos where he talks about how he got into music, and it definitely came from his parents, mostly I guess his father. And it was revealed that that was one of his peak of interest, while the other interest is, I guess you can say, gaming. And even though right now I believe he's streaming, I'll include everything down in the description down below. Well, or unless you're watching this on the YouTube gaming app, it should be on the side. Anyway, so yeah, is my first art piece of somebody else besides it myself, or anything has to do with much of wrestling. Oops. Well, apparently, one of my secret projects I'm working on of artwork is going to be on Kenny Omega. Oops, I shouldn't say that. And I also have another project to be working on as well of a certain YouTuber who had reached 2 million subscribers. I think if you guys know who I'm talking about. And apparently both of them, I got one of them, the one that reached the 2 million subs. I'm taking part of it from his Instagram, and then I'm going to take one from his videos, because I'm going to work on that as well. And I'm also going to do another artwork of Meza, taken off of his videos that he posted there. And I also have one artwork I'm doing of Kenny Omega that I will be taken off of Twitter, but I'll also go onto YouTube and get another artwork piece. Anyway, so yeah, I'm also working on some other pieces myself. I'm also redoing my artwork of my Oshi character known as Cube Minion. So if you guys want to know about the story about Cube Minion, well, here's the story. The name of it, well, the artwork came from me when I was trying to draw into my notebook, and I didn't know how this happened, but it turns out that except for me drawing a round head, I drew a square and took it from there. And if you guys don't know about the Cube Minion's backstory, I will gladly explain. If you have seen it on Instagram, or if you have checked it out on Redbubble. The story about Cube Minion is he's considered as my OC because he's in fact supposed to be my son with his father to be a pro wrestler. And I'm not going to say I've said pro wrestler because I may have to rework on the backstory to choose another person. Well, I will also include one other thing, which is my fan fiction, which it tells the story of the backstory of my OC character, OC drawing. If you guys don't know what OC stands for, it means original character. Anyway, the backstory about it is, about Cute Minion is, he's considered to be my son, and whose father is a pro wrestler, who had donned the outfit of known as Dr. Cube from Kaiju Big Battle. I knew this was gonna hit me in the face somehow. So, yeah, so as you don't know, originally I may have to change it, my Cube Minion, to be my daughter, because I can have to, but I have to know who's gonna be the father of it, because, it's something that they've done with of my fanfiction work. So the backstory of this is Cube Minion's favorite character in Kaiju Big Battle is Dr. Cube, but he didn't know that his father had donned the outfit, but since things had changed, since I'm no longer, like I've said, pro wrestler, and I have another one, so, and because it also has to do with what happened at TwitchCon and stuff, but yes, I do mean it. But yeah, so apparently I'm going to try to work on I'm going to work on a portrait of Cube Minion, and then I'll go and try my best to work on changing Cube Minion to a girl, because in my original one that I had drawn out about 3 years ago is considered to be a guy, and that's how it is. I mean, I created the drawing, I created the backstory, and yeah, but I'm gonna have to rework the story of the fanfiction and to create something different. But the reason why is because after what happened last year, it nearly drove me into my heart feeling so upset, and then things changing, and ever since streaming on Twitch, trying to focus on pro wrestling, and of course, not to mention I'm still kind of cowarding watching Meza, even though as of right now he's streaming, but without face cam, so that stinks, really. Anyway, so yeah, so this whole entire vlog is going to be just letting you guys know that one of my art pieces that I'm worked on for a couple of days or so, it's almost finished. And if you guys want to know how I did this, I have an app that I'm using on my phone. I forget the name of the app, but if I do remember, I'll let you guys know down in the description. Anyway, it's been really helpful. And the reason why I'm getting back to the art, the works, is because ever since I heard what's going on with YouTube, and I'm not making any money off of Twitch either, because I still am waiting for the affiliate gold, but I'm also got to figure out what to do with my poetry as well. So yeah. The other thing also is I spoke to my mother this morning after I threw a hissy fit at her. I shouldn't have done that, but she tells me that on Monday we'll probably be starting our Weight Watchers, even though I feel like all of them are much of a fad. But I mean, I still have my sweet sweat stuff, though it's really kind of hard to put in on the leg trimmers, because the reason why is they keep sliding off for some reason, and I don't know why. So I mean, even though I'll probably have to put my legs up, So, despite the Weight Watchers situation, I also have to do a lot of things. But yeah, that's it. And, I have nothing else to say, you guys. Really. But, yeah, so apparently, my first art piece is gonna be just completed up. I'm gonna go post this up on my Redbubble for sale. I may share this on Twitter, or not, and put it also around Discord. If you guys want to see it on Discord, just join to my Discord. It'll be in the description down below. But yeah. So, that's all I have to say for now. So, I mean, I wish I could show this to him, but not right now. He's streaming on Twitch. So anyway, I'll just let you guys know that all of the information so just let me recap. So I will include the video idea of the project, my artwork, where I got the idea from the video. That'll be down in the description below, as well as my Redbubble, the name of the app that I'm using, and everything else. So yeah. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again probably soon. I may do another video, which I may want to talk about you guys is about pro wrestling. So yep. Thank you for watching. Till then, bye.